Hi and welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. My name's Simone. Today I'm doing a collab video. It's a tag video with a group of ladies, some of which I have done some collabs with before. I'm going to link all of the details down in the description box if you'd like to go over and check them and watch their video as well after this. So before I get into the tag, I just wanted to talk a little bit about each lady, just to give you a feel of who they are. So firstly, there's KENYETTA. KENYETTA is married and has 3 children, and she's based over in America. She has a wide variety of content, from vlogs to reviews to cook with me, lives, all sorts of different type of content. We have done some collabs before, one which was husband's clean, which was absolutely hilarious. The video of her husband cleaning, I'm going to leave it above if you want to check it out. It's so funny. And we also did a collab where I sent British snacks and she sent snacks over to me from America, so I'll leave them 2 videos as well if you want to check them out. Next we have Helen Grace. Helen is married and has a little baby called Arthur, and she's based in the UK, and she has a wide variety of content as well, from what I eat in a day, food hauls, cleaning motivation, day in the life, reviews. She also has a video where she talks about her birth as well. The next lady is mental health mum Jessica. She's married with 2 little girls and she has another baby on the way. She makes pregnancy bump updates, day in the life, food hauls, all different types of videos. I really love her pregnancy bump update. She really keeps it real, and she also has her birthing vlogs as well, which I absolutely love. She does breastfeeding tips and like mum best buys, all different type of content. Next is Zesty Girl Michelle, and she's based in Australia. She's married and she has 4 children, and she has a wide variety of content, from food hauls, shop with me's, and meal prepping, and meals. I really like seeing what her and her family are having, vlogs, cleaning motivation, and I particularly like videos where she's giving us entrepreneur mums lots of tips. She's very spontaneous and she uploads most days, and she just goes with how she feels. I'm going to try and see if I can put a photograph here of her where she's, I don't know what it's called, but she's doing a split, like standing up, like her leg is up in the air. And forgive me if I'm wrong, Michelle, but I think that Michelle is 50 or 51. She looks amazing, got lovely long hair, and she's just got such a bubbly personality. Next is Roxy from Hula Adventures. Roxy, we have done loads of collabs in the past and tags and things like that. She is married and she's got 2 daughters, and she is based in the beautiful Hawaii. She has a wide variety of content as well, from shop with me's, showing different places around the island that she lives on. Ron, her husband, also films sometimes as well. She has reviews, try on hauls, tag videos, collabs. There's so much content that she has on her channel. Next is Charlotte Mummy Cleans. She is an English mum of 2 and she's married, and she got me onto Minkies and the pink stuff cleaning products. I never had a clue what these products were before we became friends on YouTube. She does really awesome cleaning motivation, what I eat in a day, vlogs, food hauls, reviews, all different type of content as well. So every single lady has got a wide variety of content. I think if you like my videos, you're gonna like all of their videos as well. So I'm gonna leave, like I said, all of the details below. So I'm gonna get onto this homemaker tag, and at the end of this video I'm gonna tag maybe a couple of people. So anyone can do this. You don't have to be like a parent to do it. It's like a homemaker tag. The first question is, have you ever had anyone say anything negative to you about staying at home or working from home? No, not really. I think sometimes some people might make kind of underhanded comments when they find out that I home educate. You know, they might say things like, oh, how do your kids socialise? Or they might make the assumption that because I'm at home that we're loaded or whatever. But I think a lot of people are working from home these days, and some people obviously are having to still home educate. We home educated before like the pandemic happened anyway, but I wouldn't say we've had any like negativity really. It's just some people make underhanded comments? Is that how you say it? What are your favourite and least favourite parts of staying at home? My favourite part of staying at home is being with the children, being part of their like education journey, you know, helping them learn and things like that, and just spending time with them. I like being at home. I don't miss the like long commutes that I used to have when I was working. Yeah, so I'd say that that's my favorite part. Also, not having to, like I was saying with work, I have to get up at certain times, go to work, get back really late and things like that. I like that me and the children, because we home educate, I'm able to be quite spontaneous, and the business that I've got, it's only a little small business, so I can work it around like family life. I'd say the least favorite part is I'd say probably there might be times where I'm at home a lot and I might not get some time to myself unless it's really late at night. I'd say that things have got a lot easier now that Micah is sleeping through the night. But you know, I'm trying to think, I mean, obviously if you're at work, you know, you're working and things like that, so you're not necessarily having time to yourself. But I don't know, I just feel like it might even just be like having a child, having children and everything as well. It's just hard to get a little bit of time for yourself and self-care and things like that, especially when if he's working all day, for example. I hope that makes sense. Another thing I want to say about the least favourite part of being at home is cleaning the whole time. That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm always cleaning. Are your favourite and least favourite chores? I'm not one for enjoying cleaning, but I would say if I had to choose a chore, it would be vacuuming. I don't mind vacuuming. My least favourite is washing clothes and washing dishes. Oh gosh, because my children, they just love eating, and we don't have a dishwasher, so there always seems to be dishes to do, and clothes, like there always seems to be a load of washing that I need to do and then hang out and then fold up and put away as well. What time do you wake up, go to bed? I'm quite a night owl, and as I was saying to you before, because I'm with the children all day, I end up staying up quite late at night time. So they'll go to bed around about 9 o'clock. Sometimes Micah stays up later, so then I end up staying up late editing and things like that, so it might be 1 o'clock in the morning that I get to go to sleep. But the children, they usually wake up around about 8 o'clock, so I usually get up around about that time as well. Do you put anything on in the background while you clean, cook, etc.? Most of the time when I'm cleaning and cooking, that's my time to catch up on people's videos, other YouTube friends. I'll watch their videos, and also sometimes I might put my headphones in and listen to some music, but I'll usually only do that if Ryan's there, because obviously I won't be able to hear anything, and then the kids, anything could happen with the kids. Do you get dressed most days or stay in your PJs? I get dressed pretty much every single day. Usually Saturdays is a chill out day, so I might stay in my PJs or something more casual on that day, but I'd say that I'm usually either dressed like this, or because we go out sometimes as well, so I might have like jeans and a jumper on or something like that. Do you do your hair and makeup? I do my makeup pretty much every day, because literally it only takes me about 3 minutes to do, so I always feel better if I just have a little bit of makeup on, like freshen up. And then my hair, because I do have my hair down quite a lot, but it's easier just to throw it up like this, so I'll always do my hair every day, but it's not every day that I'll have it down, because that takes a lot longer. What is your trouble zone or area in your home that needs the most help? When I read this to Ryan, he was laughing and said all of the house, because we live in a small cottage and there's not a lot of storage space. Like, this is the wardrobe here that me and my husband share, and in the last house we had, if you saw my empty house tour, and then I have a cottage tour, I'll leave the videos above if you want to check them out. I've got a moving playlist. We've downsized massively, so there's loads of land for the kids, which is fantastic to play on. This is a rental, by the way, but storage wise there's not a lot of storage, so you can imagine with 3 kids and husband and me, I can tidy up, and then even if just one thing is on the floor, for example, I know that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, but it just looks a mess. So I'd say that the trouble area is it can get messy everywhere, but the dining room, which is kind of like where we eat and also where we do like home educating, that can just get so messy. Often do you find yourself getting distracted? All the time, because we're just trying to balance everything from home educating to the business to making YouTube videos, finding your own passion and pursuits and cooking, cleaning, all that kind of stuff. It's so easy. I'm just swapping and changing different things the whole time. Enjoy staying at home, or do you miss going to a job every day? I love staying at home. It's so funny because when me and Ryan got married, I said when we have kids I want to be working and I hope you can stay at home. But when I had Caleb, everything changed. Like, I just love being at home. I didn't plan on like being a stay-at-home mum, working from home. I had it in my mind kind of that I wanted to home educate, but as Caleb got older, it was just like, yeah, it was just something that we really wanted to do. I do not miss getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and having an hour and a half commute on a train, like, and buses, like over 100 miles away, and then getting home at 6-7 o'clock at night, Monday to Friday. Also, I'd have to go and stay away sometimes, or go and work in different sites because I was training up people in different banks. So as much as I liked the job and the money, it was just, it took up a lot of my time, you know what I mean, and I didn't get to spend a lot of time with Ryan. But thinking about doing that job and then having the kids and home educating, I think I'd find it really difficult to do. So yeah, I really love being at home. So the only thing that I miss about, I'd say that the thing I miss about the job is obviously the money. That's definitely one thing. And I think as well, do you know, like when you're working and you're talking with colleagues and you're socialising and you go and grab a coffee or go out for lunch or whatever, there's then types of aspects that I would say that I miss to a certain extent. But say for example, because on the island there's other homeschooling families, you know, you can have that social, you know, social conversation and stuff, but obviously things have changed a lot for people with the pandemic, but over here things are pretty much back to normal, which is good news. What is your never ending chore? I was saying before about the laundry. I'd say that seems to be the never ending chore. I put one load of washing on and then there's another pile straight away pretty much. What's your favourite way to relax or have me time? I'd say my favourite way to relax is if the weather's nice, I love to sit out in the garden with a coffee and read a book or listen to an audio book. Yeah, I really like that. Or even just having a bath. If Ryan's in the house and he can make sure that the kids don't come upstairs, so I can just lock the door and they're not banging on it and I can just relax. I'd say that's one of the things I like to do. Also maybe like watching a movie on a night if the kids are asleep with Ryan. But I really like making YouTube videos as well. I like to do that in like my spare time or having some me time. Does your husband chip in? It made me laugh this because Ryan said to me it should be how often does the wife chip in. Do you know what though, Ryan, like I said, if you've seen the Collab video where he's cleaning, he cleans way better than me. He does the ironing because I suck at ironing. He cooks and he helps around the house cleaning. I would say that because he works from home a lot as well, he helps out a lot with everything, which makes things great for me. And the kids, I think they prefer his cooking to mine, but yeah, he does help out a lot. And like I said, when he cleans, it looks like a professional cleaner's been in. He's way better than me. If you have children, when do you find time to do the chores? So chores, we don't have a set time, we just do it around all of the activities and things that we're doing in the house, because like I said, even if we set a time to clean, more than likely a few hours later the house is going to be a mess. Because the kids are at home with us, then they also help out with the chores. It might be they love cooking, so they help out with that, or hanging out the washing, or they really love hoovering and dusting and things like that. So they do help from time to time, like they make their own beds and everything. Not Micah, Neva and Caleb, they're 9 and 6, so they make their own bed, and they also like to help out with cleaning the bedroom. They do a really good job. So we just fit it around the homeschool and other activities. How do you balance being a homemaker and creating content? I just try and fit it around the kids. Like now Ryan's at home, so I'm making this video, he's downstairs with the children. He'll probably take them outside and do some sports or things like that, so then I can make a video. Editing wise, I find it easier to do it on a night when the kids have gone to bed. So it's around the kids most of the time, and when Ryan is at home from work, that I will do my videos. What is your favourite room in your home and why? I'd say my favourite room in the home is the kitchen, because I really love cooking. If you've been over to my channel before, you'll know that I do like cook with me and like recipe videos and things like that, so I love being in the kitchen. What is your least favourite room in the home and why? I'd say my least favourite room is the dining room. I'm in the middle of trying to do a makeover on it. It's multifunctional with the homeschooling, and then we're eating in there as well. It's not fit for purpose. So because we're renting, there's only so much I can do. So at the moment I'm trying to do something with it so that it's kind of like we've got area for eating and then we've got area for home education. So when I've done that video, I'm going to link it above. So I'd say that's my least favourite room. It is a nice room, don't get me wrong. It's just not really functional, if that makes sense. Do you feel that your home reflects your personal style? Why or why not? I don't feel this home reflects my personal style. Like I said, if you want to check out the video when we moved in, it's fully furnished. So like the wardrobes, the sofas, even forks and knives, plates, everything in this house is pretty much what came with the house, because I think it used to be a holiday rental. So don't get me wrong, I think it's a lovely house and the furniture's nice, but it's not furniture that I would choose. And say like the decor as well, like it's just plain walls like this. I would probably paint a lot of the rooms white. Like the bathroom is quite dark, so I'd probably paint that a bit lighter. And yeah, different sofas, everything. Like I've bought sofa covers. I've got a video for that if you want to check it out. So I've tried to make it homely as possible with certain things, like what we've brought over from England when we moved to the island, because I live on the Isle of Man, if you didn't know. It's not like I said, it's not the style. If I had my own home, if I own my own house, I would probably do it a lot different. What does your home smell like? I said to Ryan, what does it smell like? And he was laughing. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I like to cook a lot, so there's always like spices, like probably smells of spices or garlic and things like that. I think this is just such a weird question. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, obviously I have them plugins and stuff, so probably lavender. I honestly don't know. I just feel like that's a really weird question. What are your strong points and weak points when it comes to homemaking? Oh gosh, I really find this next question hard. What are your strong points and weak points when it comes to homemaking? Oh my gosh, it's really difficult, this question, because I rent. Like I suppose you have to be as creative as you can to try to make the house as homely as possible without altering anything, because you know a lot of the time leases have you can't put nails in the wall, or you can't change this or you can't change that. So I think in this house I feel like I've had to try to be as creative as I can to put my own little spin, my own style on it. But I like I was saying in the other question, I don't think I'm able to put my style on fully, if you get what I mean. So I'd say, like, I did a video on Caleb and Neva's bedrooms. I'll leave these videos down below where I did my like a makeover. So I changed Neva's bedroom from like she's got a bunk bed. I changed the bottom and made it kind of like a reading nook type thing. So I'd say that they're my strong points, that I can take items, say, for free and turn them into something like that. I didn't buy anything. I used I hung net curtains, and I used a phone line to hang it up and things like that. Like I said, if you want to go and check it out, you can do. So I'd say they're my strong points. And Caleb's bedroom as well, like I said, I turned it into like a nautical theme. So I'd say they're my strong points. Weak points, I would say, is I'm trying my best. I wouldn't say that, like I was saying before about Ryan being really awesome at cleaning. I don't feel like when I clean it looks like really, I don't know what even the word is. I have got some cleaning videos, you can check them out if you want, but whenever I watch other videos, like say if I'm watching like Mummy Cleans or Jay's channel, for example, or even Michelle's or Helen's, like anyone else's videos that I watch, I just look and I think, wow, like the before and after, it looks like they just do an amazing job. But when I do it, I just feel like it doesn't look much different from what it looked like before, if that makes sense. So like, yeah, I'd probably say that when it comes to homemaking. I've really struggled with this tag. It took me ages to film it. I didn't want it to be too long, but I don't know, I just really struggled with it. But I really hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.